Hey everybody, I'm Chanel Herlin and you're watching the New Music Buzz. On today's show, we have Next Town Down who join us on our rooftop. We then talk to Metta World Peace, who held a charity celebrity basketball game last weekend to support the LAUSD. In our artist spotlight, we meet Lighthouse and the Wailer. And finally, I'll introduce you to our top 4 contestants of The Voice. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Hi, this is Terrell Owens, and let's get buzzed.
Metta World Peace has been called many things during his NBA playing days, and today he's being called community leader as he brings people together from music, sport, actors, social media influencers, all to raise funds for the Los Angeles United School District in his very first charity celebrity basketball festival. Let's check it
Gradillo.com, Gradillo the app, is a sports education and wellness app. I want to connect kids with education, with mental health options and access. A lot of the kids don't have that access to it. A lot of kids don't have access to job search opportunities. That's what we're about. That's what the Gradillo Basketball Festival is about. And without the celebrities and everybody that's here in the media, you know, it would not have been possible. So shout out to Linda, the Powerhouse Agency, for helping us out a lot. And all the celebrities that's coming to play.
Man, my shooting game, don't even get me started. I'm getting buckets.
Okay.
You know? Woo. Yeah, I'm always giving back, help influence everyone else watching me, because, you know, there's millions of people, so help influence everyone else that's watching to, you know, give back to and help out as much as I can.
How did you get involved with this event?
I actually got involved via email. I do a lot of contribution to different communities around the nation and globe, giving back. So the income that I get via social media, I just try to give like 25% back to the community and just do different things.
They hit me up about it, and right when I seen it, I said, yeah, why not play basketball, you know what I'm saying, with all these people and like for this cause, you know what I'm saying, for the education of the youth and stuff like that. It's good, and it's the inner city too.
And they hit us and they said, you know, we got a great event going on. We need some music, and you know, we're the ones in LA. If you need some dope music, got a good party, you know, you gotta come to us. So right away, you know, we was like, it's a positive event, so we had to come, you know, come out and show love.
Get the party started.
Despite the competition, I mean, we're here for the kids. I mean, we're using our resources of connecting with each other as athletes outside of our respective sports to try to, you know, come together as a community. And really, like I said, it's all about the kids. You think about, you know, where our future is now, where it's going. The future are our kids, and so, you know, we're trying to do whatever we can to support them in the best way possible. Man, I'm getting ready for the Hall of Fame induction. I just got inducted to the Alabama Sports Hall of Fame. I'm working on a new product called Fan Band, so go to celebrityfanband.com to find out more about that. And really, I have my own fan band within that company that will give a lot of my fans access to any and everything that I have going on. So it's going to give you access to my road to the Hall of Fame come August. So yeah, you can. It's almost like Apple Pay. So you go to Tap to Interact, which is an app, and you find out more information about it.
They told me that I want to be a part of it, and I was like, definitely, you know, anything involving the kids, the youth, in the inner city communities, I definitely want to be a part of. It's so important to, you know, to be able to, you know, go here and do that and give them, you know, that look for the celebrities and all that, and raising the awareness that Metta's raising.
Ronald Test invited us. Metta World Peace invited us. My PR is his PR, so we're already a family. So we just like, we're gonna come show love.
So tell me about all these Instagram videos and how did it blow up? Like how did that one just skyrocket?
It's just like when you do raw content nowadays, raw content tend to blow up better than planned out skits, because people are like, but when they see something so raw, it gets people attention. Like, damn, did they really just do that? You know. So it's just a lot of raw content goes further than planned and skits.
You know, my girl texted me and asked me if I wanted to be a part of it, and I was like, of course, I suck at basketball, but I'm down to do anything that supports a good cause, so.
Well, suck at it. I mean, you still can shoot.
No, you know what? Okay, so I'm good at shooting.
Okay.
But like that's what I'm worried about is not ever getting the opportunity to shoot. You know, like I'm like they might not pass me the ball, thinking like, oh, don't pass it to her.
You're the secret weapon.
Hopefully. Let's see what I got. Hi, my name is Chanel West Coast, and you've just been buzzed.
After the break, I'll give you a rundown of The Voice top 4 contestants who will be competing this Monday for the title of The Voice winner. We'll be back after this.
It's the most violent riot in California history.
The largest civil unrest.
3 minutes. Open the ball now! Oh, that's real nice.
You don't want it?
No, I really do.
Hit the ground now!
I need to make a call.
Hello. How can I help? Easy, fellas. Everybody's gonna get fixed up. Now verify your memberships, and we're off to the races.
The Artemis is a secret hospital for criminals.
I thought you were done with all this.
I got out, but you know how it goes.
You're never out. Not up here.
I thought this place was a myth.
We've been here for 22 years. This hospital was built on 2 things: trust and rules.
You see that badge? That means I'm a healthcare professional.
You're an arms dealer, right?
Don't push my buttons. Don't you do that.
I'm a professional, but this woman, she's a business. If you knew what she could do to you with just that cup of coffee.
You're lucky this place has rules.
The Artemis isn't safe for us, because it is. It's a portable vault.
Worth about 18 million.
Wolf King's probably gonna want those back.
Okay, this is a real problem. It's here.
Open the gate.
That's against the rules.
Rules? Without the rule breakers, honey, where would you be?
You got like a plan. You're my brother. I love you.
3D printing complete.
I got the next best thing. I got a gun.
I guess my ballroom days are over, baby.
Showtime.
There's a war zone up here.
Am I gonna make it out of here?
We can do it together.
This is what I do.
Visiting hours are never.
Busy night at the Artemis.
You know, you might want to buy some scented candles or something, because it smells like somebody died in here.
They did.
Lately I've been feeling hopeless, easy to lose focus, but I'll wait for you.
I've been looking for a savior. I've been looking for a savior. I've been looking for a
Been around the world tonight, yeah.
I've been looking for a
You ain't seen nothing yet, kid. We're just getting started.
Gotta do what my daddy said. Gonna let it shine real bright. Got to let your soul shine. Oh, it's better than sunshine.
Following this week's semi-final performances, America chose its top 3 The Voice artists to send through to the finale week next week. Spencer Baker, Kyla Jade from Team Blake, and Bryn Cartelli from Team Kelly. Adam Levine was shut out as Rayshawn Lamar and Jackie Foster were sent home. Brendan Buchanan seen to steal the spot up for himself after his breakout performance the day before. With no one left to support from his own team, even Adam Levine pumps the Voice Save Brendan hashtag. Brendan won the home save by double digits.
Your fourth finalist is Brendan Buchanan. Team Alicia, put your hands together for Pryor and Caleb.
Be sure to watch our coverage Monday and Tuesday to see who takes it all.
I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May.
Ours was fairly simple. I was just on my phone one day, and I just so happened to find Terrence and Chris, who's supposed to be here. Just imagine like a seat right there. He had a family thing, so he couldn't be here today. But yeah, me, Terrence, and Chris follow each other on IG, and we were just like, bro, we gotta link up, like, cause you're too talented, and there's no way that we shouldn't be getting together to just sing and make music. So that's how I started. We met in Atlanta, cause Atlanta was kind of like central ground for the three of us, and yeah, we started just singing together, and we were like, yo, it'd be dope if this was like a 5-guy thing, and we just make this a thing. So
then they found me and Lee, and NTD was created. It was born. That's right here.
Let me tell you now, oh baby, give me one more chance to show you that I love you. But now since I see you in his arms, I want you back. Yes, I do now. I want you back. Ooh, ooh, baby. I want you back. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I don't love her. I tried to tell myself, but you can see it in my eyes. It is love.
After we found this guy right here on this famous blog site on Instagram and found Leon hitting the Michael Jackson moves, playing in the Broadway plays, Motown the musical, this vocal coach we met in New York kind of linked us with these guys at Sony who was looking for something around the same time. And I think it was, what, last February? I don't know the exact date, but yeah, they moved us. February the 1st, yeah. We moved out, and we've been out here now for like a year and some change now. And just been basically going through the artist development process, making good music, just trying to make it happen, man.
Like, we're all singers. I think that's kind of what started the whole clique amongst like the 5 of us in the first place, because just we all have a love for just like genuine, just vocalist artists, and you know we all have our own personal favorite artists, but I think what brought us together is just the love for good music.
Now when we're going like about our covers, one of us, no matter who, will choose like what song we're gonna do. We'll look at the charts, decide whether it's a dope song or just like something that's speaking out, whether it's on politic issues or just, you know, whatever.
We also have a great creative director. And yeah, Jared Jenkins. He's very talented. He did our we released this video last year actually. It was actually a year ago yesterday.
Yeah, a year ago yesterday.
Yeah, so it was called the boy band medley, evolution of boy bands, and it was basically we took it from the Temptations to One Direction. And it was just like a whole evolution of boy bands, and so we did that. That's what like really like blew us up. So Jared Jenkins does a lot of our covers, and we do like a lot of Boyz II Men stuff and Take 6 and whatnot.
Yeah. So it's just a collaborative effort between like just us and our arrangers, just constant communication, and we figure it out. Sometimes we mix stuff together. Like I think our process is very random. We've been doing this. We've been consistently like putting out like a cover a week, and we honestly have no formula. Like I'd be lying if I tell you like we're gonna do this song, then this song next, then this song. Everything's just kind of sporadic. Yeah.
Go with the boat. Flow with the boat.
Step in the party, pull up in Ferrari. She wild like Safari. No, she never sorry now. Oh no, babe. Baby, you got me, we body to body. You know I ain't cocky, but she call me papi, yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Smooth like a criminal, that's how I ride. Buy you anything you want, Eve
Saint Laurent, body move like an animal. Rah, rah, rah. Yeah. I do.
We have two singles that just dropped this past Friday. That's Rockin' Easy. Make sure y'all go get that on Apple Music. Go get that junk on Spotify. Listen to that junk on Pandora. Stream it everywhere, bro. It's out. And that whole process was just crazy because, as you know, like we started doing like the covers on YouTube and Instagram, and sometimes, you know, people get kind of used to the covers, and that's kind of what they want you to see. So us doing this original music was kind of just refreshing for like many reasons, mainly because it gave us the outlet to kind of come together as like an actual group and really write. You know, we were part of like the writing process for both songs, which was really cool. And yeah, we just got in with our homie Mike. Shout out to Mike Sabbath, and we really just made magic, and it was really authentic and crazy. And I think this music is probably the greatest, a great representation of who we are right now.
New fans can follow us on all social media platforms at Next Town Down. That's YouTube, that's Spotify, Apple Music, Facebook, Snapchat, MySpace. I'm just playing, no MySpace. Twitter, everything at Next Town Down.
Google it.
Yeah, and every Friday we deliver to you. We put out cool covers every Friday, and like we said, new music coming. So you guys like stay tuned and follow us and stay on the journey with us. What's up, guys? I'm T.
I'm Leon.
I'm Trey.
Yo, and it's Leak.
We're in that Next Town Down, and you just been buzzed, boy.
When I can't sleep at night without holding you tight, girl, this time I...
In our artist spotlight, we have Lighthouse and the Wailers, who are in LA on their current tour. They have a new single out, Into the Unknown, and they spoke to us about releasing an album and how they came up with their sound. Let's check it out.
Hold the ground, let it feel. Can we be undone? Hold palms up to the sun. We'll make it to the end. Try and be who you are for everyone. I can't live in this place. It's coming to an end. Oh, I know I am ready to feel, dreaming of what we want. Oh, I know I will be ascending, reaching out for your love.
The name comes from the book Moby Dick. There's a part in the book where whenever the whalers go home from whaling, they go home to Nantucket, and there's a lighthouse there. That's how they know that they're home. And in the book, there's a part where they have an opportunity to go home. They see the lighthouse in the distance, and instead they choose to chase the whale. And it's sort of like a metaphor for destiny. So that's where the name came from.
So you guys put a lot of thought into it.
Yeah, I just wanted to have a band name that meant something. You know, it's like I didn't want to just come up with some random, you know, set of words. I wanted it to mean something. So, hi, this is Michael Lepresti.
And I'm Ryan Walker.
And we're in the Lighthouse and the Whaler, and you're watching The Climb.
I was wishing we could go back to how it was before age impaired our reach. I was wishing we could go back to the house our hands stretched under old pine trees. Hold on, we've got the lights here, just like where you came from. Hold on, we've got the lights here, just like where you're going to.
Cleveland's a pretty small music scene, so I'd say we all know each other, you know, or separated by like 1 degree of separation. But it's pretty eclectic. There's some singer-songwriters that are pretty cool, some really good rock bands like Welshly Arms who are doing great. And then I think we're kind of got the indie rock thing going on. There's some other good indie rock bands. It's pretty eclectic. It's actually a pretty cool scene. Well, I started this band when I graduated from college, and over the years we've had a few different members, but Ryan and our other band member Mark have been in it for the last 7 years. So.
Yeah, we just put out 2 new singles, hopefully ahead of an album. But we wrote these were like kind of like 2 separate ends of the spectrum of what we like to write. Like one's very like indie folk, and one's more kind of like electronic and a little bit darker. And I feel like they both kind of blend our styles. Like they're kind of like one end's like a little bit more upbeat, the one's a little bit darker. And I think we kind of got to the point where we were just like, yeah, we like both of these things, so we're just gonna make songs that are like both of them. So
like we wrote Future Blind, which is the darker of the 2, over a year and a half ago, and then we wrote Into the Unknown, around a year ago. So I guess we've been trying to find a way to blend styles. That's really what we like to do, from like the folk to the more electronic sound, and kind of mesh those things all together in a way that we feel like is pretty interesting. And so I think it was conscious to try and make these 2 kinds of songs. I don't know if there's really an evolution between the 2. I guess they were kind of both made around the same time, or within 6 months of each other. But yeah, I think it kind of like embodies, like Ryan said, both ends of where we're trying to like fit our sound into.
Right now we're in the middle of like a 3.5-week tour, so we're about day 9 or 10 in, and we're going up the coast and then across like Salt Lake City and Oklahoma and Chicago, and we're ending up in Cleveland as our last show. It was pretty cool to go home at the end.
As of right now, there are some plans to do some more stuff in the summer on the East Coast, so we'll see how those dates shape up. But right now, I mean, the West Coast is one of my favorite places to visit when we're touring. Like driving, it's so interesting. There's mountains or the ocean, or there's just beautiful things to look at in nature. And when you drive on the East Coast, it's just doesn't compare. It's not even close. So, but yeah, so hopefully some more dates towards the end of the summer, I think, after this tour. Well, we've been working on a lot of new music for a while now. After we wrote the 2 songs we just released, we went into a kind of a phase of writing a lot. So for the past 6 months, we've been writing, so hopefully a record soon. We've kind of been putting out the singles just to feel out, you know, the next phase and everything, but that's the goal for the next step. So hopefully later this year. Hi, my name is Michael Lepresti.
My name's Ryan Walker, and you've just been buzzed.
There'll be more buzz after this.
man. Leon Payne, my G.
Stay connected.
With Pop Topics. Liam Payne, who first catapulted into the public eye during his X Factor audition at 14 years old, revealed during an interview with Kiss FM that his fan-crazed days with One Direction nearly killed him. After the band went on indefinite hiatus in 2016, Payne, now 24, said he was hesitant to pursue a solo career in fear that it would bolster his existing stardom. There have been some tough times, he explained. When the band started our break, I struggled with the idea of becoming famous again. It scared the living daylights out of me, because the last time, it nearly killed me, frankly. So I had to figure out a way to make it work for me, rather than me for it. Payne released a string of singles over the course of the last year, including a recent J Balvin team-up, Familiar, and his debut solo album is due out September 14th. Liam also spoke to the future of One Direction, saying, "I'm sure there's a time for that to come back around. And the more success we have on our own, the more success we're going to have together in the future. We're like the Avengers. If you want Spider-Man to sort something out, he sorts it out. But then the Hulk will go, well, I'll sort this out." It's one of those things. We are all very excited for Liam's solo project and even more excited for a One Direction reunion. For more pop topics, go to thenewmusicbuzz.com and follow me, Heather G TV. Until next time,
stay connected
with Pop Topics.
So that's all we have. A special thanks to Next Town Down, Lighthouse on the Whaler, Metta World Peace, and be sure to catch our backstage coverage of The Voice this Monday. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, double tap on Instagram, and follow us on Twitter, all at The New Music Buzz. I'm Chanel Herlin. Have a lekker day.
When I can't sleep at night without holding you tight, girl, each time I try, I just break down and cry. Pain in my head, oh, I'd rather be dead, spinning around and around. Although we go to the end, although we go to the end of the road, baby.
The New Music Buzz is brought to you by Monster Products, pure Monster quality with Monster sound. For more music entertainment news, go to www.thenewmusicbuzz.com.
Peace out.